Or even bring it down the law to be able to make sure that anybody who is capable can be able to man that organization. We are constrained by some of the legislation that has been passed in the past, whereby they specify an age limit for some responsibilities. That way, we believe that young people should be given a chance.
Speaking after the forum, the convener, Moses Siasai, gave the position agreed on by participants.
We are saying that we are demanding that young professionals, not youths, young professionals that have knowledge, that are positive agents for change, young professionals that are professionals in their various fields, should be given opportunity to serve in our nation polity. You cannot decide the future of young people without carrying them along in the scheme of things. It will not work. Most problems we have in this country called Nigeria is as a result of the inability of the elites to include young people in the political process. That's why most of the ideas, most of the vision, most of the aspirations of our leaders are not sustainable. You must get the younger generations involved because they are seen as trustees of prosperity. Now the national dialogue is coming up. It is very important for us to stress that we need young people's representation, because you cannot go to dialogue without the young people. You must carry them along. They must discuss their future. The future is theirs. All these people you are seeing in our political airspace, they have less than 20 years to live. So what if you take a decision without the inclusion of young people? A nation that will fail to develop its young people is a nation that plans to fail.
While the present administration was commended for its effort in empowering young people in the country, it was observed that the administration needs to do more.
With the advent of various intervention initiatives by the present government, talking about the UWIN, talking about sports, talking about scholarship. Now, for the first time, we have a president that have said that if you're if you have a first class in your when you graduated or when you graduate, your automatic scholarship for you. So these are issues that we are talking about. That the present administration has tried in their efforts to empower young people, but more needs to be done. And the level of personalities, the young people that they gather determines the success of whatever legacy they want to leave behind. Because I believe that if you get young professionals, people who have traveled, young professionals who have been schooled, young professionals who can bring their professional ability to bear in the process of growth in governance, Nigeria will not be where it is today. Had it been we are including young people in governance, we would have been more than where we are today. It's because we are not including them, that's why they carry to arms, they carry to cutlass, whereby undermining the interests of the Nigerian people. The greatest threat to human existence is not the nuclear that we are talking about today, or the so-called terrorism that have clinched the world today, is hunger and poverty. Our young people need some level of empowerment so that they can also take part in the process of peace building, which is very important. And that's why we are emphasizing that. Peace building, building unity is a cardinal objective of our group.
Since it's clear that young people all over the world are critical to the socio-economic advancement and political stability of their nations, participants at this gathering believe that government should do all it can to create more room for young people to contribute and help develop their country.